Hey, good Saturday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this April the 13th, 2013. Well, starting off the day, unfortunately we had the clouds to deal with. There was just a little stripe of cloud cover that kind of stretched from the Virginia state border through Greenville, but if you head just south of Greenville, you were in sunshine for much of the day, and if you moved east of Greenville, you were in the sunshine as well. So kind of depending on where you were this morning, where you saw sunshine through much of the day, but things have progressively cleared out as the more dry air has continued to push its way through eastern North Carolina. Unfortunately, tonight, there is going to be a little bit of moisture still lingering around. Dew points are in the 40s at this point, and close to 50 degrees really. And they're going to be a little bit of patchy fog as we go into the overnight hours, especially with the calm winds we're expecting. So let's go ahead and step you through tonight. If you're going out to Pirate Fest over the next couple of hours, it should shut down, I think, at 8 o'clock tonight. It looks good. It looks like good temperatures right around the 70-degree mark through about 7 o'clock or so, and then we fall back into the 60s through about the 8 o'clock hour. So it should be a nice evening. Overall, a very nice evening across the east with clear skies. We should have those temperatures continue to fall down fairly quickly tonight. I think by tomorrow morning you may wake up with a little bit of fog. I got upper 40s and low 50s for much of eastern North Carolina tonight. And like I said, with calm winds, clear skies, and high humidity relatively, we'll be dealing with a little bit of patchy fog. I think the best chance for seeing some fog will be east of US 17, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of that kind of trickles over towards the Highway 13 corridor through the early morning hours. So give yourself enough time to get between point A and point B tomorrow morning. The fog should burn off by early tomorrow morning by about, we'll say about 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we start the day with mostly sunny skies. Clouds will continue to increase through the afternoon hours ahead of our next system. I think high temperatures tomorrow should be able to stand to get to the low to mid 70s tomorrow afternoon. I've got 75 on the board for tomorrow afternoon. Just with the thickness values increasing tomorrow, we should be able to get into the middle 70s for most inland locations. If you live right along the beaches, before the sea breeze comes in, you should get to right around 70. Then the sea breeze comes in and knocks you back down into the 60s with that east breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Going into Sunday night, increasing clouds continue. A slight chance for a shower, but I think it holds off. I think the rain chances hold off until early in the morning time hours of Monday. Better chances for rain for Monday now. We've gone up and went to about a 50% chance for rain for Monday, as that low pressure system that is getting its act together down in the Gulf of Mexico, that's going to slide northward through tomorrow. And kind of stall out right south of us through the morning, through the afternoon hours, but the clouds will start to increase through the afternoon hours here across eastern North Carolina. Then we go into Monday, it starts to ramp up through the morning hours, but I'm not expecting a whole day washout. I think through at least about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll probably see some rainfall across the east. Not a whole lot. It's not going to come down in buckets, but there will be a decent amount of rainfall, maybe about a 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain before it's all said and done. We'll call it mostly cloudy. High temperatures, instead of being in the 70s, will likely be kind of stifled down into the 60s for high temperatures for Monday, as that system is going to come through at a good enough time to keep the heating of the day down through much of the day, and also with the cloud cover. We'll call it partly cloudy for your Tuesday. Things start to clear out a little bit. The models are a little differing as far as precipitation is concerned over the next couple of days. The European and the GFS both showing a little bit of precipitation lingering around each and every day for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I overall think that we'll be dry, but there is the potential for a slight chance for a shower each day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next real good chance for rain doesn't move in until Friday. We'll get there in a second. For Tuesday, we'll call it partly cloudy, high temperatures in the middle 70s. We'll bump up a couple more degrees, but I actually don't think that we'll get to 80 this week. It looks like the indication is really bringing down the temperatures for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll get close to 80, and for inland locations, there may be a few areas that hit 80, but overall, I think we may stay in the 70s for much of this week. I've got 79 for Wednesday and Thursday with partly cloudy skies. Then Friday rolls around, Then we get our next system in here. This one is going to be very reminiscent of what we had just yesterday that came through eastern North Carolina. With how this system is actually evolving, we'll keep a close eye out on it nonetheless for the potential for severe weather if that were to occur. But mostly cloudy skies, high temperatures in the middle 70s that day. I've only got a 30% chance for rain right now. Still a little bit of model disparity as far as whether or not the system gets in here early or later on Friday, so we're going to keep it on about a 30% chance for right now. Likely will increase as we head towards the latter half of the week. We'll keep rain chances for Saturday as well, and much cooler weather for Saturday. Some indications get us down into the low 60s. I've got 65 right now with mostly cloudy skies. I don't want to go any lower right now because of what we're kind of dealing with as far as the timing of the year. It shouldn't be this cool, but the early indications show lower 60s. I've got 65 right now, and likely we may go down lower than that for Saturday, and then we actually get into a cooler trend going into next week. A little bit cooler for a couple of days before we start to move back towards more normal temperatures for this time of the year. But we're not expecting anything like 50s or anything of that nature. We're just talking about 60s and some 70s as we head towards next week. As far as the Masters are concerned tonight, I do believe that we're going to be probably a little bit preempted tonight. For 6 o'clock, we'll be on at 7 o'clock on WNCT, CW at 10, 11 o'clock on WNCT, and I'll be right back here tomorrow afternoon after the Masters, of course, to give you guys another weather update. You guys have a great evening. Hope you get out and enjoy this beautiful weather we're having today and tomorrow, and also PCC Bulldog Run at Pitt Community College tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock at the Lewis Field House. So head out there and raise some money for student scholarships. All right, y'all have a great afternoon. God bless.